Okay, so this is my new shop slash studio, and I'm hoping you guys can give me some advice. So first I'm just going to show you what the space is, and I'll show you the gear I have, and maybe you can give me some suggestions. Kind of set up a series of shelves for all the retro tech that needs restoration. I got a rolling shelf here that I put my pitiful selection of equipment on. And then a workbench. It's kind of a small space. It's one of the problems I'm having is camera angles. So I got a workbench here and fix equipment on. It's kind of covered in junk. A desk where I can work at for editing or live streaming or anything like that. And then where this table is, I'm eventually going to build a more traditional workbench with a vise and the like. Right here is where the largest barn in the valley used to be. When we got the property, it had fallen down, so we had to clean it up. But this old milk shed from like the 30s has got a lot of barn wood in it. Guys, I've got two of these. One of them I haven't brought out here yet. I've got these two. These give me the ability to change the light color and the brightness, so I use them generally for fill lights and the like. Then over here, this is kind of where I'll be doing most of the work, a service bench. Typically what I do is I use one camera top down. That's a Canon SL2 shooting at 1080p. And then one camera, this one, which is my phone, mounted on the little Joby tripod pointing this way. Or vice versa. So that gives me a side view, and at 4K I can crop in and not lose detail. What I'm hoping to do is to take this bracket here along with the C-arm bar and the heads and mount them on the ceiling directly above and get a setup where I can have the camera do top down, but also have the camera, for instance, point something like this for talking head type videos where I've got the tech in the background. The light issue I have to deal with is I had no idea for a studio what kind of lights to put in. So for the time being, let me turn off the overheads. I've literally put in the cheapest little ceramic deals with some retro looking lights just to get me by. There's 6 lights in here. Each of them is mounted in a spot where I can put an outlet. So if you have suggestions for overhead flicker-free lights to use that are, reasonable on a budget, because we kind of blew our budget on this place already. If you guys have any suggestions about the best way to set this up, I have no idea what I'm doing. Also, I've had a lot of reverb issues to deal with. Part of it, I'm going to build some boxes for these windows, just like inch and a half thick sound dampening boxes that also black out the windows, and put magnets in the window frame so I can just pop them up on the 3 windows with magnets and take them down easily. Well, forgot. The other thing I have a little bit for reverb is... For the time being, I've got 4 of these padded blankets. I don't know how much they're going to help, but 3 of them down there, 1 of them over there, and I've just got a package. It's got a bunch of spring clamps so that they can just like clamp it up maybe from there over to here so they hang across the room. Figure out a way to get some on this wall or something. I don't know. So if you guys have any suggestions, I have a couple more things in the house, which I'll show you real quick. A couple things haven't made it out of the house. I do have this backdrop with the crossbar. I also have a green screen for it. So if you have any suggestions how to make use of that. Little retro tech transportation hanging out for a few weeks here while a friend's field gets a little rest. That is Gandalf the Great. Hey guys, Mama loves the pink ears. I'm not such a fan.